Hey folks, this is Dr. Swatz. Welcome to week 2 of Speaking for Business, Module 2. First, I need to encourage you to stay up with emails. I know I've been sending way too many emails to begin the semester. I promise I'll cut down, but I did have several emails sent to me that with questions that I've answered previously in emails. I know it's our best way to communicate as we go through the semester, so just try to stay up with me. And again, my commitment, fewer emails. You'll notice that I've updated the syllabus. The main change I did on that, we have 8 weeks where we either don't have a presentation or no exams. And so in those weeks, I'll give you the opportunity to earn 25 points. That will all go into the total force. You can see how the totals have changed, but I'm trying to make it a combination of quizzes, assignments, and all that so you can easily earn those 25 points each week. We covered 2 chapters this week. Chapter 10 is on verbal and visual support. Chapter 11 is on delivering presentations, different elements related to it. Chapter 10 covers the different types of support to validate, illuminate your presentations. And regarding this, I'm having you watch 2 great videos, 2 of my favorite TED Talks. One is Amy Cuddy, and she talks about powerful body language. And she's not a great speaker, but she's really a compelling speaker. And what I want you to look for is her important use of story in being compelling. And then Simon Sinek, a great piece on the importance of why, because the only reason people listen to us is because we have a compelling message. There's a why to it. But the main thing I want you to notice in his presentation is that he uses just a flipboard, no PowerPoint, just real simple. And my tendency is to lean towards that simple. Chapter 10 does talk about using some PowerPoint, and we'll delve into that later in the semester, but our main focus this semester is on you, not the slides you could present. So we're really going to focus mainly on presentation. Chapter 11 shares some ideas on different types of deliveries, guidelines, questions, and answers, and it ends with some pieces on speaking with confidence. The main way to speak with confidence is the practice, and so that's what we're trying to accomplish this semester with you, giving you lots of opportunities to practice. In fact, the next week after will be your first presentation, the introductory presentation. A 2 to 3 minute presentation just on some important element in your life, and then I promise you'll get the full score for that. 50 out of 50, but I'm going to evaluate you as though I'm going to score it based on a rubric so that you know what score you would have gotten. But I want to make sure you feel confident and not nervous on this first one, so you get the full 50 points, but I want you to give as much effort as you can. We'll see how you do with your style, with your organization. Those are the different pieces we're looking at. You'll need 2 audience members watching you, and my best recommendation for you is to have them in front of you between the cameras so you could see their heads in front of you, something like that. Now, one of my recommendations, this little stand on Amazon is $15. It'd probably your best way to do it. If that ever creates problems for you, all you gotta do is contact me, man. Stay in touch with me. For those of you who live in Lubbock, if you can find time to come visit with me, I'd love to do so. And the rest of you, let's find some time to FaceTime or Skype. Oh, the other thing, on Module 2, I'm going to give you an extra week. I'll give you until February 10th to complete both Module 2 and complete your introductory presentation. That way you can kind of spread out the work for the 2 weeks. Man, I love working with you. All right, let's move on to Module 2. Thanks.